FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
My favorite myths on the show. It changes constantly. Has anyone seen Swimming in Syrup? Dude, let me tell you about Swimming in Syrup. There was so much. That was my story. I labored over that story for about 6 months before we shot it. I was dying to do it, and the problem is when you start to look into, well, where do I start? Okay, so the myth is that swimming in syrup is just as fast as swimming in water because the decrease in your forward momentum is offset by the increased push you get off the thicker material. But of course we know that there's going to be a threshold. No one can swim fast in honey, okay? So what is that threshold? I started to call around, and I found out that the career title for people whose interest is viscosity are called tribologists. And I called the National Tribologist Society and talked to their president, and he immediately, I wouldn't say that he was yelling at me, but he was viscosity is not a constant. You think of viscosity as like something like hardness, like this table has a Shore D hardness, or what have you. Viscosity isn't like that. Viscosity is dependent on all sorts of different factors, like how fast the material is moving. The temperature might change the viscosity of something hundreds of percentage points across a temperature span. So trying to figure out, we knew that in the narrative of the episode we wanted to demonstrate a syrup that was equivalent to swimming in water, which we knew that some researchers had done in the Midwest, which was a double thickness, but it didn't look any different than water. Then we knew we wanted to go to the overdone threshold of like super, super goopy, and then we knew we wanted to hit this middle ground. And all three the first one we knew. The other two were wild-ass guesses based on just a lot of conversation. But that's one of the favorite parts of the job, is calling around, talking to the experts, having them tell you they don't know how to give you the figure, but maybe if they had to pull it out of their butt, they would say 1,500 times viscosity, and you think about that based on what the other guy said, and then you order 4,000 pounds of guar gum and hope that it works. And when it does, it feels really good. So Swimming in Syrup is my new favorite episode.